Hey, Favs. We are back with another episode of No One's Favorite Conversation, the podcast. Like I do it any other time, I introduce everybody. I got Nye in the building.
What's up?
I got my co-host with the most.
Hey, hi, Favs. How you doing?
And then now y'all see someone new. We have James. James, want to introduce yourself?
Yes, ma'am. Thank y'all very much for having me. My name is James Nick, last name Nick. Something like Charleston Quick, because I ain't never been slow. I gets down, I does. Instead of living to die. You know, I represent the black families of America. Again, I really do appreciate being here, ma'am.
Thank you.
Oh, I love that.
Thank you.
That was cute.
So we know everybody else on the stage. We really don't know you. So tell us about yourself. Are you from here?
I am. I'm from a small town called Lansing, South Carolina.
We from Lansing.
Yes,
okay.
ma'am. Between Charleston and Somerville.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I grew up over there. My mother's side of the family is from Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. My father is from UG, South Carolina, community called Green Bay. If y'all know anything about that area, you know what I mean?
No, sir.
So I come from strong families, you know what I mean? A lot of people, you know, they just talk about their families. A lot of people that I know don't really talk about family with the power that I feel like family that helped me with, you know what I mean? So any opportunity that I get, I just try to big up my family, you know what I mean? And try to let people experience that, you know what I'm saying?
Period. I love it. I love it.
That's where I'm from. You know, I say I'm from a mama if they ask me that to avoid a little drama sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Depending on where I'm at, you know?
So, honest, yes or no, you have watched the podcast.
Yes, ma'am.
So you know how we get down.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, well, I'm saying like this. I've seen the podcast. I've seen how it go. So as far as me saying, I can say I know how y'all get down. We individual people. We all different people. We operate at different levels of confusion than others.
There you go.
Know what I mean? So
there's
I'm open to
no filter, no.
I'm open to it all.
All
Period.
right.
So let's go ahead. Sty does this little thing she does. She does her thing every week. Go ahead, Sty.
Let's get
Stay
it.
on the mental health. Mental health is important. We're going to go forward. Since you're new on the show, we'll start with you. Each week we do a mental health check.
Okay.
And at the end we take a shot.
Okay.
So how was your week? How's your mental? How are you feeling?
Okay, and I appreciate some people asking, you know what I mean? Because you got to check in on each other, you know what I mean? That's love. So I like that. Mentally, I think I'm in a good state. You know, getting in with the kids, you know what I mean? Summertime is going on, you know what I mean? So they making me feel like $1 million every day, you know, minus the money, you know, but I feel, when I wake up, I feel like, you know, I'm rich. They say a rich man is a man with knowledge, happiness, and his health. And I wake up like that with the youngest, you know, every day. So mentally, I think I'm in a great space right now, you know. So thank y'all very much for asking on that. You know what I mean? You taking a shot now or after?
You guys, everybody do the thing. Everybody do their thing.
Respect.
How are you? How was your week?
Pretty good. I'm trying to force myself to kind of be like in this, not selfless, but kind of just focusing on myself a little bit more. Trying to do stuff by myself, be by myself, take myself out, because I'm so used to being with my friends or my family. So I'm just trying to be like in a by myself, solo dolo, trying to just love myself, like being in my own company. So yeah, but good so far, honestly.
The best love.
So
Yeah.
this is a question for you and Tisha. When I get to Tisha, with y'all birthdays just passing, with this new age coming, do you feel older? How you feeling?
Whatever that little saying is, where they say like your little, like it clicks. For me, I feel like it really has, like, I feel like since like even going into like this new age, like some of the stuff I used to deal with, I don't anymore. I feel like my mindset is a little bit different. Like the situations that I was once in, I finally like kind of cut it off or starting to kind of set myself free from stuff that I was kind of like bondaged into. So I feel like this new age is kind of just showing me how to be more mature than I already was. So I feel like whatever they be saying, clicking. Been snapping real good.
Mitch, I don't think you childish.
No, I'm not saying.
Been mature.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying. You know, like, you know, just kind of being more into like my work and you know, just trying to get shit together for the future, pretty much. Like being more serious than I already was. So
Be a little more disciplined.
Yeah,
definitely.
That's the word. I think
definitely. Yeah,
that's a good, I am learning to be more honest with myself, and I would honestly say I am not okay. But it's okay. It's just a week. You'll be okay.
It'll pass.
There you go.
One day at a time.
One day at a time. How are you?
I'm great, actually.
Mm-hmm.
For a good week. I'm learning the day is what I make it. I ain't gonna let 5 minutes that piss off the whole 24 hours in the day.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna find something else to move on. I'm gonna give myself a little time, breathe, get over it.
It's always your perspective.
I like to say. Yeah.
I totally agree. You know what I mean?
My granddaddy be telling me, like, it's like your perspective on how you look at a lot of stuff. So if you already think, oh, today gonna be a shitty day, your day gonna go exactly like that.
It's definitely about perception.
Yeah.
Well, let's take these fucking shots. I am supposed to be on a 6 month.
Me too. My birthday was enough.
One more thing. If I can say one more thing, I try to be at home, you know. But, you know, even when we do realize that things are not okay, like how you said, you know, as long as we understand that there is opportunity for resolve. You know what I mean? You gotta focus on what's going on good. You see what I'm saying? Focus on the positive. I feel like positive influences motivate the production and people, motivate positive activity. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, you ain't probably feeling good in the moment, but like Miss Dye said, whole 5 minutes don't take care of the whole thing, man. We got opportunity.
Just one day at the bunch.
Boom. One step at a time, one day at a time, sweet Jesus. You know what I mean?
So
let's do it.
We're gonna cheers the positivity.
Oh, yeah.
Peace, health, wealth, prosperity, and happiness.
And happiness.
We have no chaser. Okay.
This is the first one I've ever felt on the show.
First one you ever did what now?
Like actually felt in my chest. I usually can take a shot, but ooh.
Yeah, I ain't no big time to drink like that.
That ooh.
So let's get into it. So usually, Mr. James, I have a topic, and I come with a topic, and sometimes I change it depending on the vibe. And you come with some positivity shit, you know, and I'm fucking with it.
That's what I am.
Yeah, I got a question though.
Yes,
how old are you?
Okay, so I'll be 42 this year.
42?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
You look younger than 42.
Right now. I'll be 42 this year.
You got some youngins on the stage with you. Youngins on the stage.
That's cool.
And you are so positive. I think today I want to talk about like healthy relationships, love languages, different things like that. Are you in a relationship?
I am currently, I'm a married man.
You married?
Yes,
okay. You got kids?
I'm a married man. I do have kids.
How many?
I'm a proud father of 7 boys and 5 girls.
Damn.
You know, me and my wife, we had 9 children together. You know? So,
I want a football team, so I don't care.
How close?
How close?
Like, just give me an example.
So my oldest child, man, we've been having kids.
Every year.
We've been building family. You know, the greatest institution known to man is the family, most notably the black family. That's who I represent. You see what I'm saying? Like, we stand as monuments to those who came before us. I can't stop talking about this family. And I just so happen to be blessed to have fall upon it. You see what I'm saying? Like, everything that I got going on, the grace that I got going on is due to the family that I got. You see what I'm saying? So me and my wife, we put this family together and we just been doing this. But I had my first child on the 24th of May in 2001.
Gemini.
You see what I'm saying? My boy, 23 years old right now. He is he graduated from University of South Carolina, and I want to say he had a computer. I always call him a computer engineer, but to be specific, he had a computer science degree.
He graduated this year?
Oh man, he graduated probably this was 2020. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Oh, wow,
yeah.
okay.
When my boy graduated from high school, he was like 15, 16 years old.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? So then he did another 3 years in college and graduated, and then he started making his money.
His fucking money.
He's doing a great thing. You know, he's a oh man.
You raised him right.
I think he's the better part of me. You know, I'm proud to be able to take a little bit of credit for that. You see what I'm saying? This man could have done whatever he did in life without me. He's doing it without me, but I was able to be there and bear witness and be a little part of it. You know what I mean? Fix the man a bowl of cereal when he was hungry. You know what I'm saying? You know, different things like that. You know.
So through having 12 kids, so she is the mother, even though you guys have 9, she's stepmommy. So it is what it is.
Correct.
How did y'all maintain that healthy relationship when y'all met? What was the ups and downs? Give us the tea.
being as though we on no one's favorite conversation.
And that's right.
All right. I don't tell what I don't want told. You see what I'm saying? But to be honest, we love a real life. We love a natural life. You know what I mean? One thing about it, the truth about things, regardless of who says is what happened. Things ain't always beautiful, but we endure. It comes to those who endure to the end. You see what I'm saying? You gotta persevere through sunset prayers. Things ain't gonna always be cute, but we family. We gotta deal with each other. Ain't no and in family. It's an and in friend. But in family it's a I love you, and we gotta figure out a solution. We gotta find a resolution, and it ain't always easy. When you look up the definition of love, ain't always beautiful things that correlate to that, but when you believe in a 1 Corinthians love, man, things will work out for you, but you gotta persevere. Yeah. For the greater good of it all,
What about you, Nye? Any healthy connections with any love partner?
What I said before, like kind of detaching. I feel like right now in this space it's more healthy for me to focus on myself. I'm not really kind of diving or striving to fix anything that had been broken by others. So like I'm just trying to just take it as the wind comes with like relationships. I feel like it's more healthy for me to just make sure that I can communicate with myself to know, when something is good and not good, or when I need to cut something off, or when I need to let you know like you're doing too much, or you talking to me in a disrespectful way and I'm not going for that. So for right now, I just really feel like I'm just doing like a lot of self-work to know, what's healthy for me and what I actually want to experience.
What about you, Sai?
So I've kind of already gone through that self-work kind of phase. So I'm in the phase of trying to maintain the healthy relationship while also maintaining what I feel like my worth is. But then also understand that we're two different people and we're not always going to see shit the same. And not just try to see it as you not hearing my self-worth, but more so style, you got to see where they're coming from, So that's where I'm at with it right now. It's not easy.
I bet.
Like he said, that shit is
not easy.
A lot of accountability.
Am I wrong, friend? Because I said it,
and I'm gonna tell you, as you've been wrong.
Well, I think that's one of the main things. What you talking about is one of the main things when it comes down to dealing with anybody, though. You know what I mean? Like just having that empathy,
right?
Be able to understand what the next person talking about. You feel me? And how they experiencing this natural life that we're going through.
They don't mean no harm, but
just being open to whatever they got to say.
Exactly.
So Sty said it one episode, how we were talking about toxicity and toxic and how you can be toxic to yourself but not others. So, and when I say relationships, I don't only talk about just partners. You can talk about healthy relationship with friendships, regardless of whatever y'all want to talk about. But I think friendships and like my personal relationships with guys too, I think now today I'm trying to not be such a people pleaser and be the one everybody can call on. Because I will fuck myself up to make sure everybody's okay. And I don't care, to be honest. So it's like, it does not bother me at all. But then that can fuck me up at the end, because then I got motherfuckers that won't speak to me. I got motherfuckers that act like shit all good and it's not. And I'm like, you kind of fucked up.
Because you were trying to appease them, you feel like?
I don't like people mad at me.
Me neither.
But
I don't know.
You gotta sometimes know what's the answer. I mean, mad or not.
I'm learning no message is a message. So like right now, is this person like, I don't know what is going on, but it's like very distant. And I'm like, what's the issue? Me being the toxic me, I'm going to keep like, hello.
A romantic interest you talking about?
Yeah. Kinda. Yeah, you can say that, James.
All right.
But
let's get into
it. What's your question? Let's get into it.
So you say, what's the toxicity about how you deal with oh boy.
The toxic shit inside that time. It was a long time that Tisha just was like accepting shit. And it goes for like any like romantic, I would just accept shit. So when they ready to cut the switch. They can do that shit, but I can't do that shit. I'm wrong when I do it. So I try not to.
You already know you don't want to deal with them for a long time. Is that what you're saying?
I don't know.
You're not sure.
But you still enjoy the company.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You know,
you still have hope a little bit at the end.
That's what life is all about.
But how is it okay for? My question is, how is it okay for you to just when you're ready? That's unfair to me because when you fucked up, I didn't just cut it off.
Right.
Nah.
But when you fucked up, and it was she was on the other foot. You was ready to just go.
And so, like we just said,
go
ahead. That's right.
Yes, it ain't easy.
That's
it's
right.
not easy. But at the same time, you can't control how somebody else feels what their decision is.
And I'm learning that.
I like that.
I am learning
You don't
that.
have to.
I'm learning I cannot control people's actions,
You chose
thoughts,
to stay. You could not control
beliefs. I'm learning all that. I'm still learning.
Yeah, that shit may not be.
But it's like.
Because niggas is hell. Niggas is really do that.
Niggas is
But
hell.
I've already heard it from several of them. They can't take what they dish out. They cannot. It's a pride thing. They're not doing it.
Yeah.
Their mind will run crazy if they do. I won't say everybody.
She's looking like me speaking some bullshit.
No,
We in a different generation.
I'm just saying like this. I feel like when it comes to man and woman, when it comes to man and woman, we gotta stop blaming each other,
We do.
Take accountability.
Take accountability.
Word, like you said, you already understand that you don't really even know what you expect out of the situation, but you enjoy the company. My man, if he were me, I like to be around you. Like I like how you make me feel about myself when you. You know what I'm saying? But when things go a way I don't want it to go, I'm not comfortable with that. I don't even want to deal with that.
So you
basically
saying like at any moment in any situation, not even a relationship, if you feel like you need to step back, you should be able to do that without any backlash from the other person.
Correct. Any relationship, romantic or otherwise.
So do you
cut them off dry. You have to communicate.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And that's the thing I don't like.
Something. Right. You owe that person a conversation.
She's not here today. She's the other cast member. Her name is Asia. Asia always tell me, no one owes you that. They can just leave if they want. I'm like, Asia, that is not okay.
I need a reason why.
I need to know. It's okay if you want to leave. I'm at the bed.
I understand if it was blatant. Okay, I already said A, B, and C to you. And you just still doing that shit, and then I just say fuck you. Okay, different.
Yeah, but if it's like we're good, and then you just like I'm falling back. I'm like, what? What happened?
Yeah,
that would be right.
Yeah,
because that leaves room for assumption, and if you let me assume,
1 + 1 is 6.
Okay.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I love to assume, so please just tell me.
Yeah, and so there is a comment,
and then people is. Okay, you fell back. I am too, but now you thinking maybe you come back like why you do that?
Right. Like I didn't even want to fall back. Right. But that's a hard one.
Communication is important, but I don't think we need to villainize people for how they experience life.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
see, but like you
it
said,
might be easy for you to do that.
To do what?
I'm gonna tell you, something simple as a communication. It might be easy for me.
I am tired of being the one of.
I love communication. It's very easy.
Tired. It's very easy,
it's
and
not
I feel
hard.
like okay, I'll use friendships.
It may be hard for me,
but then you need to let me know that and let me know what works best for you, so I can work around that.
That's what love got to step in.
I don't love you yet.
Care enough for me you gotta care enough for me. Even
right.
Dog, so different. I gotta see what's going on. And then eventually I would say, I had a problem really listening. You know how I felt. You know what I mean? Like, I was uncomfortable with it.
Like,
It didn't work for me.
Like, the way you talking a little bit, like, it's kind of, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like, I don't want to use this word because I don't want you to think that's what you are. It's kind of like in this manipulative kind of like tone. Like, you're trying to, like, persuade the person to think how you want them to think a little bit the way you keep talking. Like, okay, this what you saying, but this what I doing, shorty. Listen to me real quick. Like, that's what I'm getting a little bit.
And I don't want you to get that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta be a little bit more specific.
I don't want you to get that.
I think when Naya saying she communicates, if she communicate, damn, one time can you step up and communicate one time?
It don't even have to be this hard, long paragraph.
Effort.
And so that's why I'm saying we got to care enough to know that, this person might really have an issue. Like, dog, why Why are you not communicating? You know, is it a will thing, or do you really have like some type of mental or emotional problem? Like these are real things. You see what I'm saying? Like I turn to somebody completely different when I get into a conversation that people that I really don't want to talk about. Yo, I'm a wall up. I can talk about anything, even Jesus. You know, but you start talking about something that makes me uncomfortable, I'm gonna give you very few words. You know, and I think it ain't because I'm stupid. I know I ain't stupid. You see what I'm saying? So I just need somebody that really cares to be a little more patient with me. You see what I'm saying? And deal with me like that.
See, but I 100% get what you're saying. But if you're asking or wanting this person to have that much patience with you, you have to give them something to at least stay for. Like, if you want them to be patient and to give you time and to give you a little bit leeway to try to get to where they're at, meet them at least quarter of the way, half the way, a pinch.
I am about to keep begging you to communicate.
Like, I'm not about to keep doing it. You're like, okay, just give me time.
How much time?
I don't see no growth. Like, that's the only thing. Like, I don't mind.
So, I understand that. So now we got to figure out what this look like. What are we talking about? Like, what do I need more time for? You know?
See, but usually, I don't want to say it's usually the man asks for time because it's always 50-50. But if whoever in the situation is asking for time to get to wherever level the other person is at, what I mean by growth is, okay, like if I'm telling you I'm a communicator and I'm coming to you with an issue, actually listen. Or tell me, you know, like how you think we should best kind of attack the goal together, not separately. Or tell me what I did wrong. Or tell me what I said. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I. Right. Like, if I'm telling you to communicate, let's figure it out together as a unit and keep going. So if you're trying to do that and I see, okay, trying, and then you might mess up tomorrow. Okay, I'm about to dog you for that because I can see you trying.
Right.
But if you steady going, ignoring me, take me to the bar for shots and ignoring what I'm saying, then I don't tell you.
I would.
Was that hold on, Mr. James?
Yeah, I caught it.
Was that a shot to that young lady at Applebee's?
No, I caught it.
We got to catch you up. We're not going to talk about it because we talked about it for like 3 episodes.
We might pitch on it.
Because I was just shot at that young lady. So this young lady sent us a message, anonymous. We don't know who it is. She was dealing with this man for a couple years. He doesn't express himself. Blase. So we told her, bitch, go talk to him. Like you said, communicate. He took her to Applebee's, which is no problem. But then in the middle of the conversation, he's ordering shots and not really paying her no attention.
Being very dismissive.
So that's what she was saying.
And then at the end, she basically was telling how she had loved him and how deep her feelings were.
And he says, I fuck with you.
I fuck with you, girl. You like that answer?
And that's what I'm telling you. Like, all right, so just a few statements that he said
fucked it up.
Probably carry so much.
Man, James, please. James, please.
When he said, because of his lack of,
you really put him in. I can tell you that.
The way that you all are expecting him to communicate, this man's statement was probably packed with emotion, intention, purpose, and everything. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I would not be dealing with you if I did not fuck with you. That's why.
So give me okay. Imagine.
You know what I mean?
I-F-U-C-K.
No. Talk to any one of us. I want to know. I want to see what you're talking about.
I-F-U-C-K-Y-O-U.
Talk to any one of us and tell me that and make me feel the emotion you feel. Go ahead. Tell me you fuck with me and make me feel it.
James.
Go
ahead.
Okay, no, we're gonna do it. Okay.
Have a mock conversation.
James, we've been talking for so long, about 5 years. I feel as though you just ain't giving me what I'm giving you. I like you a lot. I'm falling in love with you. Like, how do you feel the same way? Are we on the same page? I fuck with you.
Oh, he's laughing.
Now you're laughing.
I can really do that. No.
Start over.
Even with the laugh. I can laugh, all that, you know what I mean? And I can.
Well, let's get into it. What's that?
I fuck with you. You know I fuck with you. Like, we don't even have to be going through this. Like, I'm almost insulted that you're doing this to me.
You are a
What do you mean?
What's your sign?
I'm a Leo.
You like to flip the script. I'm telling you.
trying to
Every
flip the
conversation
script.
you have said, you flip it. I'm telling you.
No, I just want us to be open enough to care about each
But
other.
James,
You know? Like,
he didn't say all that. All he said was.
When I said I fuck with you.
All he said was I fuck with
But
you.
he didn't, like, but you see how you elaborated on that.
You dragging it.
He didn't do that. He said I fuck with you.
But that's what he was doing.
And that's what we said. Like,
That's it.
who we getting the story from?
Her.
The woman.
Exactly.
The man doesn't.
You gotta ask
That
him.
man doesn't care to come on here and tell us.
Care. Why you saying you don't care?
He ain't look at the video.
Oh, man, don't do that, man, like that. Yo,
If he cared, she wouldn't even have asked strangers for an opinion.
We don't know
on
who
something.
she is.
Oh, that's where the communication. Dog probably calling his partner every night with something to say.
Saying, "Oh, this dumb bitch."
We just moving so
bitch said she love me. I
just dogging this girl out. Like, this girl do whatever I say. She a puppy, man. Like, I control her. That's what he telling the homeboy.
James, that's how they act nowadays.
That's what they say.
But we would never know until we get them to.
So how you going to try to convince me that it's
they would
something
never
positive?
be honest. They would
So
never
how
be
you trying to
honest.
convince me something positive? We don't know.
I believe in all things to the good. You see what I'm saying? It's going to work. It's going to work out. You know what I mean?
Mr.
If
James,
they really believe
I'm so
in each
sorry to
other
say.
and they really love. All we need out here is love. God is love. You see what I'm saying? The devil is wrong.
They gotta have a little bit of money.
Was right. God is love. You know what I mean? So if they really got a good case of love going on.
What's your love language?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
That's a tough question. You see what I'm saying? Let's go around with the group, see what everybody else love language is, because I really gotta get a good understanding of love languages. You know what I mean?
There are different love languages.
Yeah.
You have words of affirmation. You have physical touch. You have gifting. What was the
Acts of service.
Acts of service.
Mm-hmm. Is it quality time?
Physical touch.
Physical touch.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
So what would you say? Or you want to hear us first?
No, I mean, you guys could go first, but if I can elaborate on what I just heard, I feel like everything that was just mentioned, I love being gifted and I love gifting.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I love physical touch and I love.
But what's your top? What's your top?
Like, what do you do most?
That you will wake up and be like, damn, I want this.
The
Like,
easiest thing to do is a physical touch.
Oh.
If you hear me, if you feel me, oh man, I got you. You see what I'm saying?
what if you're in a long distance?
Long distance, that's tough. You see what I'm saying? So it would have to
Somebody might on the stage might be in a long distance situation. How can they
keep that up?
So you gotta do what you gotta do to make it work. You see what I'm saying? So if it's long distance and you know you're a person of physical touch, y'all gotta make some trips. You know, and the words of affirmation would have to try to boost that up your thing. But if that don't do it for you, hey man, you know, you gotta.
What's your top love language?
I used to be words of affirmation, but now I need the acts of service. If you're going to tell me something, I need your actions to match, because what I am teaching myself and what somebody already told me, they can tell you whatever, but it just go off of what somebody is actually showing you. So I need you to show me more than you tell me, or have it match at least. Mm-hmm. So acts of service, and it don't have to be the standard acts of service of buying whatever. Come over, spend time. You know, ask me, am I okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, very minute things will make me be okay. It don't have to require money.
What about you, Sai?
I kind of bounce off of what I said. I used to be a person that listened to what you said. So affirmation. I don't want to hear no more, because people say whatever.
Exactly.
People that say whatever. So I'm really more of a act of service and or quality time type of person. Act of service more so like, when I think of acts of service, I just want to know that you thought about me. Hey, you went somewhere and you saw something that, you know, I know you like the color pink. I got you this. You know, oh, your tire's flat. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and take care of that. By the time you wake up, hey, your tire was flat. I went ahead
just be
and
observant.
Like,
yes.
You actually paid attention. You want to spend that time with me. Those are my top two.
So yes or no, really quick, can you create your own love language?
Within a relationship or friendship, I believe, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't want to sound crazy. I think my love language is pouring into me.
I love it.
So I was just talking to one of my close friends, and I was saying how I'm single, we're dating. I'm dating. Every person feel like is taking something away from me. It doesn't have to be money. It doesn't have to be sex. It's just you call me for something. If it's not my positivity, I bring to somebody's life. If it's not something, I'm just this person you can call to handle ABC. If it's just this person that she gonna pick up the phone regardless if it was I've been going for 5 years. Mm-hmm. She gonna always pick up. It doesn't matter. I feel as though I'm always taking. So if somebody could just pour into me, like I don't feel like, okay.
You're emptying your cup for others.
I feel like I'm emptying, and it's like, when that shit is empty, it's like, I'm down. I don't want to be around people. It's just, I got to refill that shit myself. So I think my love language is if somebody could just come and pour into my cup, like Nye said, it doesn't have to be money. Call me like, hey, you sound sad today. Let me pour some positivity in your life. I don't have to be the person that always pour, shit in their life. That's my love language. I think I'm learning that it is.
I like that. Mm-hmm. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like that too.
All of the answers I thought were great answers.
Mm-hmm.
Really and truly I do. But if I can add one more thing just on the mind, I feel like, when it comes down to it, though, regardless of wherever the love language is, I think it just has to start with an open heart,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have to be
with yourself.
Yeah.
Wherever the next person give you, whether it's words of affirmation, words of acts of service, because if you tell me what you like, man, I'm gonna do that all the time, even if I don't want to do it. Especially if something wrong that happened and I need me one, I'm gonna start doing some of the stuff you told me. So it comes with an open heart. You don't need to just be always with your guard up, worrying about manipulation. You see what I'm saying? Like, dog, I love you. I want to love you. You know what I mean? Even if I don't know. You see what I'm saying? I'm coming with the heart to love you. You get on my nerves, but I'm
fuck with you.
Fuck with you. You see what I'm saying?
That's like he
Come
said.
on now. Y'all saying I fuck with you. Like ain't nothing. Dog said, yo, I fuck with you, yo.
But you see how those things you spoke about where it's actions behind I fuck with you, sometimes those actions don't even beat it. It just be I fuck with you. No actions behind the I fuck with you.
It's something. We're building a relationship. We dealing, yo. Like we are observing the art of relating. You know what I mean? We're experiencing this together. You know what I mean? So
we're gonna take a shot on I fuck with you.
Don't reduce, buddy. Don't reduce, buddy. You see what I'm saying? And that's
we need to leave that young girl alone.
A lot of brothers don't really articulate themselves in the best manner, especially when they under some pressure. He probably had a homeboy that had just got down on one knee in front of his girl. Now she putting pressure on him with this conversation talking about what's next.
Yeah, because what's up?
We've been going for 5 years.
What's up?
Come on.
So I get married. My proposal, you gonna look at your man and be like, that's what he's saying. He's saying like, okay, teacher,
I don't want it to feel like it's a competition like that. So no.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but I probably already been asking you that anyway. So seeing my friend be like, okay, well, you used to be motivated.
And so now you got me feeling clammy. I don't really know how to act, but I'm gonna let you know how I feel. And this is how I communicate.
Right.
Probably you ask all his homeboys, yo, what do you think that I mean? They probably go, yo, dog he about to get the ring. Yo.
I'm not talking to any of their friends.
I don't like homeboys. I don't like homeboys. I don't.
I'm sorry.
You gotta, come on, man.
They be fake.
That's an issue. Nah.
Sty did the first shot. James, I think you should do the next one.
Yeah, you got some good.
The next shot.
What we
tossing to?
Life, yo.
Give us something more.
You want something more?
At the end of the day, they gotta end.
There you go.
I like that. At the end of the day, they gotta end. Hey, I got another one for the next shot, though.
So I'm gonna spice it up.
Spicy mouth.
All right, you're in your 40s, James.
Yes, ma'am. And I've seen a little bit of this world. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm about to spice it up. So, healthy relationships. One of the episodes we talk about open relationships and threesomes.
Okay.
How do you feel about open relationships? In your healthy relationship, in your marriage. What if your wife comes today? I know she's probably a lovely lady. She'd be like, James, I think we should have an open relationship. How would you feel about that?
I would not have a problem with her coming to me and telling me how she felt about anything. You see what I'm saying? Now, as far as if we're going to actually pursue that, that's another conversation. You know
so that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, because see, I didn't meet her as that kind of woman.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So, therefore, I don't really know how that would work in our interactions.
What's your thoughts on people with open relationships?
Man, whatever work for you, man. What you got to do to
do you like
move forward in life? I like it?
Would you do it
personally? I can't necessarily say that. I mean, you know, these are no one's favorite conversations.
Exactly.
So,
and we get uncomfortable.
I would have to see what works for me and my family.
Oh, okay.
You know, I don't want to just be taking on decisions without thinking about everybody, acting like I'm just be out here dealing with all these women and fronting each other things, you know, because they might feel a way about that. You see what I'm saying? So all that has to be considered when I'm talking about open relationships and things like that. You see what I'm saying? Because me and my children's mama, it get down like that. we
so
first.
I have a question off of that. So I know you didn't meet her like that.
That's right.
And that's not what y'all do. So let's say just as she goes on in life, you know, as you grow, what you want out of life changes.
Correct.
Would that be a change that is okay?
That would have to be a conversation that we would have to have. You see what I'm saying? I can't give you a yes or a no at the moment. You know, that would be being I'm trying to be being away because I'm being recorded. You know what I'm saying? But I can't do you a solid one time to tell you that. You feel me? I can't do that. But it'll be something that we would have to talk about. You know, just off initial.
But you're at least open to the conversation.
For good TV, just for good TV. I don't think that'll work. You know what I mean? Because see, you know, my wife is an ordained minister. You see what I'm saying? So she ain't just going for anything.
Okay.
Like, even the way that my life is right now, she takes issue with. You see what I'm saying? But we persevere through sincere prayers. It's real out here.
So stop. You fucking with open relationships and threesomes? I'm just asking a question.
So you're not with it?
I'm not with it. Hell no. I ain't with it. I don't like to share. I'm very stingy. I'm a little clingy sometimes. Hell no. Hell no.
Exactly what she said.
So threesomes too? You don't no threesomes either? No open relationship, no threesomes.
I was always told if you're gonna have a threesome, you gotta have a threesome with somebody you don't like for real, because it can't be nobody you really fucking with, because you gonna feel it.
I just can't foresee myself just sitting. I can't.
So it's safe to assume that you've never had threesomes.
Never had one. You had a threesome, James?
How old are you? If y'all don't mind my asking.
We told you on the stage from youngest. We told you on the stage from youngest.
Divide your age.
Divide your age.
That's it.
20-something, you 40.
Y'all the same age as my son.
Yes.
Daddy boy.
And I'm assuming that.
Daddy boy, I call it Daddy boy 23.
What are you trying to say about
you? Answer the question. You don't have threesome?
I love a real life, yo.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
You starting to give Ian shit now.
You ask any black man.
You starting to give Ian shit.
He died and did you want to have two women before you date?
So okay, I'm glad you brought that up. If you're a woman, because we talked about this before, if your woman wanted, you just said, if she's okay with bringing another woman, you will do it. Fine. If she wants to bring another man that she's attracted to, is that a problem?
Is that a trend or a threesome?
It's a threesome, right?
I think it's a threesome.
Two men.
Two men.
It's definitely a trend.
No, it's not. That's a threesome.
How's it a trend?
Hey, that's
so you'll be okay with watching someone else?
Listen. He ain't even was white. I ain't even mad at you. If you want to,
you lying. You're lying.
Oh, I try to keep it screaming.
Damn. So two girls and the boy is a threesome, but two boys and one girl is a trend.
That's a trend.
I think those are both three.
I'm not talking about anyone disparagingly. Like if you want to do a trade, you want to run a threesome. I don't take that off of you. Because it's all the same. You know how you want to get down.
Okay.
I ain't mad at nobody for that. What I'm saying is, you know, you already got to understand people you dealing with. Because, all right, situation, you get into a threesome, You ain't in the threesomes, but you drop your guard, you compromise. Let's go ahead and do it. We want to spice. Dog, this is a whack experience. You can't even take that back.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Now we got to love with this. That mess things up, yo. You don't have to be doing that all the time. You see what I'm saying? Like everything you could do, you don't have to do.
Right.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't trying to get in another situations. You know what? That's how it be when it come down to the freak.
Oh.
No Diddy. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can't just be doing. I mean, people do what they want to do, but just because you feeling freaky, dog.
Now you gotta live with that.
You gotta live with that. It's on you, you know. And that's it. Everybody. This is what I try to talk to my daughters about. Like, yo, you can do whatever you want to do. You at liberty to do it because you're a human being. I am a human being. I did what I did when I wanted to do what I wanted to do, and I'm living with the ramifications of it right now.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So if you want to go and get out, you see what I'm saying?
You gotta live with that.
You gotta live with that. You see what I'm saying? I would never even know if you ain't tell me or I ain't see you on some footage. You see what I'm saying?
Quick question on
Yes,
that.
ma'am.
What is the relationship with your daughter since you brought them up? Like, do you guys have like a close relationship for them to tell you something like that?
So me and my daughters, I feel like we have great relationships. You know, I think they would tell me, you know.
Wait, your girls are daddy's girls?
All right, and so
Grams would hate your daughter. Grams would fuck with your daughter, boy. Grams like bitches with daddy issues.
Slow bitches with daddy issues.
Like us.
Oh, sorry, my boy. You should put that shit on camera.
I don't have those.
You're gonna get that shot every time.
Honestly, like, I'm really jealous of people who have that type of
I
relationship.
love it, yes. I don't have
seeing
a great daddy's and daughter
I hate
relationship.
my daddy.
Oh, I don't hate them.
Oh man, that's crazy because this is almost like the Father's Day episode. You see?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Happy
happy
Father's Day to all
I'm not
the men
saying
out
that.
there, you see what I'm saying? Like, we would not be here
I'm not
without
fucking
the
saying
men,
that shit.
without the men in our lives. You know what I mean?
Well, I can't speak on her situation, but that's a whole nother situation.
That's
a whole different story.
different caliber.
I
You
wouldn't
gotta
even.
continue to believe in that, brother.
I don't believe.
Continue
No.
to believe in that, brother.
So
No.
He needs you to believe.
Can I
in
tell
him
him?
so that he
Go
so
ahead.
that you can be.
James, her brother passed.
Sorry to hear.
He didn't
I
come.
appreciate it.
He blamed the mother for not calling, which he know already, because Nye told him.
That's what shame would do to you. You see what I'm saying?
Guilt.
All
to be
that.
specific.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know that's the
tried.
issue.
That's the issue.
Yeah, I've definitely
tried.
tried.
We gonna reach out to this brother and watch how things turn around.
Who?
man.
Who? You?
wait.
Oh no. Oh
Us.
no.
You?
We.
You
Me
let me
and
know
you.
how that
Us.
No, James.
Us and we.
You let me know how that go.
Us and we gonna reach out to him. Is he from here?
No, he's from shitty ass Florida. Not to mention my brother. I love him, but yeah, ain't
We
shit.
gonna reach out to this brother, man.
No, we
I ain't
not.
reaching
Don't
out to
even
shit.
do that. Come on, let's let it go.
Yeah, but you know, we need the men in our lives, man. You know, that the way that you are right now is because of, you know, largely to do
But I
with your
have
father,
men
yo.
in my life that I have great relationships with. Just
Right.
because I have a
Right.
bad relationship with my father who birthed me doesn't mean I do not know how to have a relationship with a man. I have been
understand.
taught
Respect.
very much how to respect a man,
Respect.
how to treat a man from the men that I do have relationship with.
Respect.
I just am at a point where I know when enough is enough and where I'm not going to keep, like Tisha said, pouring into something that's
Yes,
not
ma'am.
giving back to me.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
that's just what that is.
And I like that. And so that strength right there, that aggression, that not even aggression, I would say assertion that you speak with, I would have to, a brother from my standpoint, I would say, yo, you know, your biological father, you know, the brother been afflicted with a lot of things.
You making excuses.
I'm not making excuses. You see what I'm saying? He wasn't there to bear witness and be able to reap the benefit of the relationship to you all. But what y'all going through that built you, a strong you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's why I say I believe in all things to the good. I ain't trying to get that man the credit. I'm just not trying to let him be the blame, you know, to try to make you out a victim. Because no longer can we subscribe to any of the laws of victimology. I use him more so as a stepping stone for you that, yo, because he was what he was in my life is why I am what I am today. You see what I'm saying? And the other brothers that you still
I about to say I never looked at it from that standpoint. So
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we were like, hold on, don't get gang on this. Don't get there.
People always do, and I'm speaking on the side of that brother, your father, who's in Florida feeling every day while he drinking a cold one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Probably putting something in the air, feel like, man, I wonder what my baby doing right now. Like, he don't know how to reach out to you because he's ashamed. You know what I'm saying? He's guilty. All the stuff that you're saying.
I can agree.
But these are really afflictions on people, man. Mm-hmm. We need to find a way to love us enough.
So, in your opinion,
I can still deal with you, dog, because I knew you ain't all at me.
So, in your opinion,
your son died. Go ahead, yes, ma'am.
Is that my job to reach out or his?
I feel like that's because you got the capacity to do so. Do it.
Okay, so
it ain't got to necessarily be nobody's job.
Hold on, to bounce off of her question. Being that she already did and it got nowhere, whose job is it now?
I feel like in the name of love, it ain't necessarily nobody's job.
Ain't that much love in the world, brother.
It is, because it's always God in this world. You know what I mean? God is love. The devil is what's wrong. God is what's right. All we need is love. Long as you got that, things will work itself. Man, we got to persevere through sincere prayers. You know? Just saying, I can tell you what I can tell you what I know. Let's do one more. That's yours.
I love myself.
Of course. And you're supposed to.
We're going to pour this shot up, and we're going to go into a short break, James. And we're going to come out and answer some questions some fans had, statements and questions some fans, faves, I don't call them fans, faves, they had for us. I ain't gonna lie, this is one of my favorite episodes. You are doing the damn thing.
We're do it, man. I appreciate y'all having me here. You know what I mean? The quality of the business. Black family.
To love.
Black family.
Well, what you said you had something to say to the next shot. This is the next shot.
Oh yeah.
Before we go on break.
We just keep going to love. Keep going to love.
To love. Right. We'll be back with y'all with another one.
We done talked about something, or you throwing something back in my face. Now I don't even. I'm just like, oh yeah, you just give me shame. Like you just give me shame. Like I don't even want to talk no more. You just like give me shame. I don't.
Sometimes people are not necessarily throwing that in your face, but they want to remind you.
But see, I be saying that too because when somebody try to say I throw something in their face, I be like, no, I'm not throwing it in your face. I'm not trying to say nothing maliciously or nothing like that. I'm just kind of reminding you on the fact that this, that, third had happened, but. Sometimes them shit don't be them kind of things. They be like, oh no, you trying to be fucking funny now.
Yeah, you can tell the difference.
Yeah, you trying to be funny. Like you want a reaction out of me, and I'm about to hit you.
What tone you say it, all that.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, in certain tones. Oh, you not about to talk to me like
look at me on purpose.
I be having to tell you about your tone.
You told me.
Listen, I hate.
Am I the only one that don't take her tone offensively? Because I know she don't mean it, but she show her emotion quick.
Like, and I got little people syndrome, so it's like I'm little. I gotta be like big dog.
Yeah, I don't take it.
Yeah. But right now, okay, James. So we have this link, and you gotta share this link. Yes, it's the No One's Favorite Conversation link. They can go on all of the Faves, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, whatever, and then
they got everything connected.
Everything connected. Yes, then they can send us shit that's anonymous.
Perfect. So
me and Sty, I'm going to read one. She a read one. We're going to go very short on the topic so we have enough time to do some other shit
Sounds
too.
Good.
So I'm going to go first, Sty. Mm-hmm. The first one is, what's y'all dating age gap limit? This question really for one of y'all, but I like everyone's opinion. Which one you really want to know?
I bet no. Which one you want? Right. It's giving her. Because she attracts y'all. I'm sorry. Ain't that wrong with that? Ain't that wrong with that?
Younger or older?
No, they loving my girl. They loving my girl.
Who? When you say they loving her, the older guys love you or the younger guys?
Both. They want the tea experience.
Y'all need to know.
All men, you feel like.
When y'all be DMing that fucking No One's Favorite Conversation page, DM me personal. Because y'all be trying to talk to one person, and we be saying both replying on some funny shit.
Y'all be trying to talk to me on that No One's Favorite Conversation Instagram.
And I respond.
And all of them have the password, unfortunately.
Yeah, she tags herself. Listen, LCMC. That's her tag.
But answer the question, what's y'all dating age limit? 9.
I think I said before the lowest I'll go. I don't want to lie. I think I said 23. and the highest I'll go is like 10 above my age.
Okay.
So like 35, I guess.
The lowest I'll go is I'll say.
Don't laugh.
Why
Don't
you
laugh.
laughing,
Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
The lowest I'll go is 23 too. You gotta get in the club with me. You gotta get in the bar.
Yes, you got to buy me a drink.
And the highest I'll go, I think I'm 32, 33 right now.
So you can't get in the club unless you're 23?
That's
you
what's going on nowadays in all these clubs.
Do you even gotta be 30 to be a man?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be 30 man, 25.
So you a little boy to me.
We just making the
We just making the
cut.
All right, so what a buddy.
What is your age limit, James? If you was not married.
Not married.
All right, so
Respecting your wife.
All right, so I would not necessarily say that I have an age limit. You know, like I say, I always
You got to have an age limit.
To be consistent, I've been speaking on love the whole episode, and I got to say ain't no age on love. But you know me, I say all situations.
It's giving R. Kelly. Come on now.
So check it. All right. Situation like all circumstances where however, I would not really want to be dealing with nobody my daughter age.
Right.
The daughter I got is 19.
Okay.
Really, legally in the state of South Carolina, it ain't no definition on it. Once you were like over 17.
18.
18? Is it now?
What do you mean?
It's 18.
Is that really?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I would say it like this. I would not submit to the 8 culture races of America. It is not my form of emulation, assimilation, or validation.
See how niggas
and I say this
See how they fucking flip the script every time saying bullshit. We ain't talking about America, United States.
What's the number?
Talk about age limits.
What's the number?
You see what I'm saying?
Okay,
my grandparents.
So how old would you go if you wasn't married? Would you talk to a 60-year-old?
I would not talk to a 60.
So that's 60.
Give us your gap.
60. That's what I'm asking.
60 ain't nothing wrong with 60.
Oh my God.
I mean,
60, not 16. Hell no. 60.
6-0. Year after 5-9.
Yes.
Young lady probably got her life together. She got a lot.
She got that Social Security.
She need a good time. You see what I'm saying? She needs.
Shout out to that benefit check.
Shout out to that SSA, Social Security.
She's still young yet. You heard me?
I love it.
You feel me? Let me take my shot at a 60-year-old.
All right, Sty, what's the youngest and oldest you'll go?
I will say I will go 5 to 10 up. Going down though?
1.
Because she's 20.
27.
So, okay, I didn't know if you want me to tell your age.
I'm 27. I ain't go 1 or 2 down now. You tweaking. You talking all the 23, 21, bitch. No.
Everybody not give the answer?
Yeah.
I got a question though. Situation like my son. Little joker, fly little young guy.
But he's 23, right?
Like his daddy. 23 years old, the boy,
Well, he within range.
He's pretty much his. No, I thought we said.
For Sty's 27.
Sty.
We're 25. We can go 23. I can go 23. I might got a little 23 or
for
not.
younger guys, just getting out of school, already got things trying to be going for them. Why can't they not get an opportunity? You see what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm 22 years old. I just graduated college. This got me a job. You know what I mean?
So he going for a 40-year-old.
And that's the thing. That's the thing. My son is a hopeless romantic, yo. Like,
I love that.
Nothing wrong with that.
We didn't miss
Put her on.
Shit.
Put her on real quick.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
She's a hopeless romantic.
I wouldn't even do that to your son. I'm not healed.
Yeah, so he don't want no damage.
Yeah. Hold up now.
Not too much.
Damage now.
You can be healed. Somebody deserves to love you.
I'm damaged
Yes.
now.
Let's get it. Yeah. Come
Not
on.
healed,
Come on with the
but I'm
positivity.
damaged. Come on with the positivity, James.
I do apologize.
Not
Yeah.
damaged.
I do apologize.
Might not be healed.
I totally. Please edit that for me.
No, I ain't editing that out. I ain't editing that
I
out.
ain't trying to act like you ain't.
Let's make it up. Let's make it up.
Anyways, next question.
Yes. Next.
We're going to go to the next question. Some damage. James.
But if you acting like you ain't gonna do that to him, please don't do that.
Next.
No, I wouldn't do that to him. No, I wouldn't. No.
That's what I was.
Wouldn't hurt him. No, I wouldn't do that to him.
Because hurt people hurt.
Exactly. Hurt people.
And I'm a hurdle.
So this is a question that we would love to address because y'all know one thing about it, y'all be in y'all fucking feelings. And y'all feel like we be on y'all ass for this, why we be on y'all ass? So somebody anonymously, you should have just put your name, said y'all say in one voice that black men matter, but clowning dogs for going to Applebee's. That don't make sense, G.
Skirt, clank, clank. What me did say?
First of all, no one, how do the two correlate? Because black men do matter. But that has nothing to do with what the fuck dog did.
Because we said we were talking about mental health.
Yeah,
First of all.
Yeah, y'all mental health definitely do matters. First of all, I stated that Applebee's is my favorite restaurant.
I love Applebee's.
So we wasn't clowning that he took her to Applebee's. It was the way she typed it. That's why we were laughing.
If you watched it up until that point, we started laughing and clipped the shit off because I immediately said it's nothing wrong with fucking Applebee's.
Next.
So what's next?
Clock it. The fuck? Should have left your name so we could actually tag you in the polls.
Yeah, we don't deal with no sassy man because what the fuck was that question?
Why y'all clowning the man? We wasn't clowning him. Did you listen? See, that's not what y'all meant now. Y'all don't listen.
They don't do the brother like that. You know what
he shouldn't have done that. He thought he
listen, but
he basically said we contradicting ourselves.
Something touched him.
He thought he
what touched him? Applebee's.
Touched him. He had to speak on it. Y'all clarify.
Applebee's.
He thought he ate, but he didn't eat.
You must feel guilty for something.
Yeah, we them
next question is what's the longest you have been in a relationship? Why did it end? Also, season 2, episode 1 was amazing. Thank you. The longest relationship I have been in, about a year or 2. I'm not the great person to answer this question. But why did it end? He cheated and shit. We've been dealing with each other since then. Nah.
It sound like
why you say my name like that? I have been in a relationship for 6 years.
Expired.
You said expired?
No, go ahead.
He talking about me. He talking about me.
She trying to cut her ass off real quick, right? What she said sound like that little relationship she got with Buddy.
No, we're not in a relationship. And I stated to him we are dating. We might have conversation, but I'm dating.
Uh-huh. Yeah, she is. She said that all the time.
I tell him that all the time. I'm dating. But that was it. So I got ate up. Let's
not go too deep.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're fine.
My last relationship, James, was in high school. I'm 25 now.
Cut it out.
See, he don't believe
No,
me.
she's being so serious.
No one can say I was their girlfriend.
No, I'm so serious.
I tell you, I'm 41.
James, I'm so serious.
You think we lying?
I'm
like
so
no,
serious.
like dead serious.
The trauma for it was
actually both of us.
Yeah, I might have situationships, but relationships, no.
However you describe it. But go ahead.
I'm serious.
Go ahead.
Okay, now how long you been in a relationship?
I mean, situationships is something too.
No.
How would those people feel?
With no title, it don't mean nothing.
I mean, how would they feel about it? You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody else on the other side of that,
they would put a title on it if they.
Should they ask me to be your girlfriend?
How you mean? Like what
do you mean?
No.
All right, so
just because we dealing, I'm not your girlfriend.
But when we talking about the land of ambiguity,
oh my God.
Now when it ain't no problem for you, it's good. But say how we just said in this episode, you shouldn't have let me assume. You shouldn't have given me no room to assumption.
I don't like that.
What if Buddy all in love? Like, damn, I got a lady, and she talking about you ain't put no title on him.
But I make that
in front of his people. That's my girl.
Oh, I make that,
but not in front of me. I just don't know.
I make that, but I make that very clear. And the
get married if I tell you my lady.
I make that very clear in the talking
stage.
We
do everything together.
It don't matter.
I'm over.
It don't matter.
I give you money on your team.
It don't matter.
It don't matter. So let's flip it. You taking me out. You giving me money on my T-Mobile bill. I think I got a boyfriend. Then I see a bitch post you. I'm like, hey, you cheating on me. You gotta be in a relationship
on the side. Like, wow.
Niggas do that, so you can't flip that.
Completely different story.
No.
Oh
my God.
When he was trying to explain how like this bitch should not be mad at me no more, and his excuse to me was, "Oh, we in a relationship. We got to be in a relationship."
And that's the quickest cop out of any situation.
You gotta be in a relationship. Cheat.
Like what?
No, I totally agree with the brother when you say we do have to be in a relationship.
Okay, so when she said that we was not in a relationship, she was not in a relationship since high school.
No.
And you don't believe her?
No.
Now she never said she never dealt with nobody after that.
Go ahead. I ain't even get half of the point.
Her serious relationship, in her perspective, she's only been in one, and she's allowed to say that.
I only been in one.
I ain't bother you.
Now, to finish the question so we can move on, I have been in a relationship for 6 years. It ended because of a whole plethora of things, but it really ended on me because I got tired. When you get tired, you move on.
I like that you take accountability.
Yeah, I'll take it back.
Word.
I ain't about to. I'll take you back.
I will never sit here. I will take my man back.
I will take my man back 1,000 times.
Hold on.
It's on me.
Come on, Miss Stop.
Wait, what did you say?
Wait, what did you say?
I said I agree with her because I'm never going to tell you to leave your man because I will take
I'll never tell you to leave your man. I'll never tell you.
And what did you say?
Because I want to back. I ain't say that.
Sound like she want it back.
I did not.
That's what you said. If you say you could take Bradley back today, yeah, Lord, that sounds like you want him back.
I do.
Well, we know your longest relationship. Y'all been married for 12 years, you said?
So I was married. I got married in 2019.
You sound like you making this shit up. Like, are you being for real? It's not like you decided.
I'm so sincere.
Okay.
Now I tell you, I live a real life now. I
Okay.
don't play. You know, no games or nothing like that. You know, I've been married since 2019. You know.
Okay.
Y'all had a big wedding?
We had a nice little familiar wedding. I wouldn't call it a big wedding, you know, but it was
big to you.
Yeah, it was.
That's all that matters. Not big as in love.
Right.
No, big to you.
Ain't even a big deal. You see what I'm saying? We got married in Orangeburg, South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Shout out to Orangeburg, y'all with the Claflin. Fuck with Orangeburg now.
Yo, if you're a black professional in South Carolina just getting started, I feel like Orangeburg is one of the places where you can get you a nice start at.
I think so too. I think so too. I think so too.
You see what I'm saying?
I would say Orangeburg definitely supports
the black.
I think I would honestly agree. Orangeburg, if you just doing pictures, modeling, dancing, anything.
That's like the black hub of South Carolina.
We in this in our city now, because y'all talented too.
Charleston, South
But
Carolina
y'all need to get it together.
is where it's at anyway. You know what I mean?
It
Like,
is. They fuck with us now. Don't give us
anywhere in the world you go, you will find at least 4 degrees of separation. Somebody you know is from Charleston, South Carolina, Southeast Coast, not claimed by most. You see what I'm saying? Like that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I feel like, you know, when it comes down to it, what was the point?
You're still currently together.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't no breakup.
No, we separated.
Okay.
We separated right now. You see what I'm
Do you
saying?
have hopes of getting back together? Or is it just is what it is?
You always want the family doing what the family do.
So the question was, how did it end? How did y'all get separated? If you feel comfortable answering.
The way that it ended, you know, I can't say that it never ended. You know, because we still persevere through sincere prayers. Now, when we start living in each other, same domiciles, you know, that's why them no one favorite conversations.
Be honest, be real.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, I can only be what the truth is, you know. So we probably stop living with each other. I say 2020, right around pandemic,
COVID,
you know.
Okay.
So
just can't keep it together. You see what I'm saying? We love each other a lot.
I love that. That's cute.
Since I got the last one, the longest one, I'm gonna go ahead again. I genuinely think this is for Sty and Nye because the rest of the girls that's on the cast don't have this.
I got you.
It says y'all always love y'all baby daddy.
That's it?
That's it.
Is that a question?
Do you want to be one of our baby daddies? That's what it's giving. Because why does it matter? Thanks, next.
I mean,
I don't gotta be baby daddy.
Just go ahead and
her 6 years.
I never said I would not have love for my child's dad.
Yeah,
like
that's cool.
That's just a given.
I don't know why they.
I don't understand the question.
Y'all always love y'all. It says y'all always love y'all baby daddy.
What
2
the
questions.
viewers want to see is just your reaction to how you.
We cool. We family.
We gonna always be tied into each other. So if I decide to deal with somebody else, you will be comfortable. That's all that matters.
And so, I feel the love in the masses. We can go on, you know.
Yeah,
We got 2 more things to go to start. Let's get into yours because I feel this alone.
Last question. We have a few more. We'll get at y'all with the next episode because there was a few and we appreciate y'all for blowing us up like that. So last question is lengthy as fuck. So we're gonna make this the last one. It's basically another strawberry letter.
Oh,
okay, go ahead.
So she said, I'm 28 years old. I'm dating a really nice 40-year-old man. He's been married twice, and according to him, both marriages ended because his wives got lazy and tried to deprive him of sex. He also complained about them spending too much money. Well, since we've been together, he's been a great provider, and money has never been an issue. I wanted to get to know him better to see if there's a reason he had the 2 divorces after almost a year of dating. I think it was the sex that drove his 2 wives away. This man has a very high sex drive, and I find it hard to keep up with him in the bedroom. It's not the high sex drive. Oh, it's not the high sex drive. It's his size. No, it's not that. She said it's not the high sex drive. It's his size.
She can't keep up. She said that.
He is unbelievably well endowed. And I've set limits on how often we have sex by telling him I'm waiting for marriage. That helped keep him off me for a while, but now he's coming for me all the time because he's claimed me as his 3rd wife. I told him we haven't been together a year, so he needs to slow down on the marriage talk. I don't like telling him no, but I can't do it as often as he'd like to. He's too much for me, and I feel like I should be the one that's got all of the stamina because I'm a lot younger than he is. I'm finding it harder and harder to keep him happy without having a lot of sex. He knows that he knows what he's working with, so he should respect my body enough to put a reasonable time limit on our activities in the bedroom. If I'm going to be his 3rd wife, I'll have to set guidelines on how often we are intimate. Do you think that will be a deal breaker for him?
Yes, he left his 2 wives for it.
You're okay with being a 3rd?
That's fine.
I know that number 3 trying to trigger me.
Yeah.
But
okay, so
if you can't handle a big dick, then that's you. But
dissect the letter. You already said that he left his previous relationships because he felt like they were being lazy and couldn't keep up. You already admitted to keeping up. So how far, I guess, in my mind, do you think this is going to go? Because, mind you want to withhold from sex until marriage. And if he's already calling you his wife, why aren't you his wife? Like, you're young.
There's nothing wrong.
You're young.
If that's what you like. That's what you like.
That's the gist of the story to me. Your age is what hit me the most. You're young. Don't feel like you have to submit or bow down to just this one person because he made you feel comfortable or give you the things that you felt like you need in a relationship, because clearly there's some things that you do not agree with. So I would date. Like Tisha said before, it's nothing wrong with dating. You don't have to kick them off your roster, but keep your options open and don't make, I guess, him feel like he's your only option. Because to him, it probably feels like that.
To tap in.
But you say keep him on the team.
She can't. That's her prerogative. I don't know what she wants to do.
If you're saying to him already that you're talking, but if you're saying to him that, hey, you're speaking on marriage too fast already, keep that.
And he has a pattern. She needs to look at the pattern.
And my thing is, if you're only 28 right here, right now, and this man 40 years old, and you saying
John been through 2 marriages, you don't think that man outside?
How the fuck are you gonna keep up until you're 40? What is your pussy gonna look like when you're 40? If you
he gonna be tired of you by the time. How old she is?
So this
28.
is the thing.
She ain't got long.
When you say keep up, we gotta figure out what we talking about.
Like she can't. The sex drive.
Well,
and she wants to wait till marriage. Clearly, so
yeah. So she's out of there.
She is.
I don't think it's gonna work.
I can't. Last strawberry letter, I was on the girl side. This strawberry letter, I am not on your side, girl. You gotta let that.
Nobody's side.
I don't think the sex is even the issue, though. You know what I'm
You think it's the age?
No.
Like just the get down is the issue. Like she just don't like how he moves.
It's the reality of the situation. Like he already told her what he wanted to do and what he wanted or what he would put up with, and she's not clearly compatible.
So your question is that a deal breaker? Yes.
That is a deal breaker. Cut it off.
Yes.
Cut it off.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you guys aren't compatible. End of story. I'm sorry. That's just that.
The sex is the smoke screen.
Yeah, don't make nobody make you feel pressure to do something that you aren't ready to do. That's one. So,
but no, I'm thinking my man got her living a good life.
That's
probably, yeah, probably.
Like she got to do this. No, you could go ahead and get your own life on your own. You don't need my man because he already, like you said,
do not change yourself.
He's expecting. You know what I mean? We already seen the pattern when he would with the other two young ladies.
Matter of fact, a good easy thing is to, I don't know, because I would do it. Find one of the wives and ask them.
Oh no.
I would. They know more than you, clearly. So
yeah, but like we said already, she just ain't feeling what's going on with dog. So don't compromise. Move on. Y'all go.
But she's obviously considering compromise.
Yeah, because he got a lot of money. Dog is.
But we can't go off of that because she didn't confirm that.
I mean, we're trying to tell her not to do. Don't compromise for the money. If that's not what you want, get the fuck on and figure it out yourself. You have to figure that shit
and
out.
don't think just because he's older of age that they. I feel like the older men sometimes be a little bit more jumpier than the young ones sometimes when it comes to sex.
When
like
you say jumpy, what you mean?
They shit.
What you mean jumpy?
They be ready
to hop on you now.
They be ready.
Everybody ready. That's the way it go.
Especially them old ones.
Since the beginning of time, that's the way it go.
They done had a lot of time to figure this shit out. So
I think everybody agreed to, girl, let that go.
Yeah, let it go.
Let it go, James. Stop, let it go, James.
But don't blame my man, though.
Because you already knew.
Right.
Yeah, he told you.
Let it go. Yeah. I say let it go.
Yeah.
He
told you. Yeah, he told you.
So, James, we got this game. It's called the No One's Favorite Conversation game.
Like that.
I think we have enough time for one before we get into the other segment, before we get in this episode. I'm going to let you pick a number out of a deck of cards. And I will give you that topic, and you just got to go off that. And it's just yours. We can't debate it.
Answer the question. If you don't want to answer, though, you do have to take a shot.
A number from 1 through 52 or a number 1 through 10?
1 through 52.
We're going 6.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. It's loading and got a little bad service in this little thing, yeah.
Oh, no, we good.
We need to go out.
Like I said, I believe
like for real.
Can I shout out where we broadcasted to you from?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, we broadcasted to you in front of legendary Twin D First Century.
Yeah, Twin D Studios.
Hit him up.
Get it, baby. You know what I mean? Y'all feel like I done made it to the big leagues. We don't know one's favorite conversation.
Period.
I enjoy being here.
So number 6 says, they say beauty is the eye of the beholder. What attracts you to a person?
The thing that attracts me to a person is several different things, right?
Mm-hmm.
What touches my spirit right now is the energy of a person. You see what I'm saying? If I walk up to you and you're really receptive and you receiving me, I like people that receive me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
that match your energy.
Yeah, well, more so, I love that. You match my energy, but more so, you ain't acting like I'm bothered to you. Why you ask me that? Who you think you was? None of that. You see what I'm saying? If you answer all my questions and you seem open and receptive, oh man, I like that. You could be however you looking. You see what I'm saying? You ain't got to be no Coke bottle. You could be whatever. You see what I'm saying? I'm feeling that. That's attractive off top. Secondly, I like, everybody like the look of a woman. You see what I'm saying? Like, the physical aspects, but most importantly, I would have to say the energy.
Energy. Quickly, ladies, what attracts you to a person?
Your energy.
I agree with him.
Energy.
I agree with him.
You have to be, if I see that.
But I ain't gonna lie.
You flashing too much, I ain't fucking with you now.
Okay.
But.
Non-flashy?
Non-flashy.
Yeah, I agree with the non-flashy.
So a dog from top to bottom, Balenciaga out. You ain't feeling him?
That's not.
He can be Balenciaga and corny as fuck.
I think I'm probably gonna think it's corny.
I understand. So let me ask you: if my man from top to bottom, Walmart brand,
how would I know? How would I know?
You know what they sell at Walmart?
I don't.
You see what I'm saying? They sell.
I get a
sign that go like that.
I might get a graphic tee from Walmart. Y'all might think
exactly.
It came from
How would you know?
You would
unless
never
you
know.
Tell me. And I'm like, damn, go get me one. You don't know how I'm gonna react.
So based on what you're saying, he got good energy. He got good energy. A pair of what are those on? A graphic tee on. Nice pair.
Okay, but
Wrangler jeans.
You have to add how that person cares for you. So your energy.
And he coming at you with a nice spirit. You're gonna give him a confidence.
Yes, because those little materialistic things could be changed with guidance.
Looks dumb.
His clothes are clean.
But I'm gonna tell him.
Crazy. That's my.
I'm gonna tell you.
His clothes are clean.
What you got on?
Nothing
but you making me laugh. But what
the
you got on?
person, yeah, that's it. That's all you need.
Right.
I'm a trip.
A little giggle.
So now what you saying is
trip.
A little
you're
giggle.
gonna address the issue of the one of those.
Wait, say that one more time. I didn't hear you.
All right, so you saying long as he making you laugh.
That's
I
a
love a good
factor.
joke.
Yes, that's a
Right,
factor. That's not the only thing.
James, don't give them all our shit till they hit us
He
up.
don't got he don't got no designer on.
Why do you have to have designer on?
He
Why?
don't got no desire to wear a name brand at all.
Those things, the materialistic things, could be guided.
I like that.
That's it.
So what you're saying is you're going to eventually buy him something.
I'm not buying him shit. Yeah, I can tell you what to buy.
I don't got no Balenciaga. You know Balenciaga for me?
So you gonna send him
and then usually the men feed off their woman. Like most of the time, like if you dress whack, you gonna start to kind of lean into what your woman dress like 9 times out of 10.
Like if your nigga on the sneakers, he got the Jordans. Like for example, my aunt, she's deal with this. I'm not gonna say no names. Deal with this guy, love him to death too. Join the family, perfect. She wasn't in no fucking Jordans. I'd be like, nah, I see her. She got everyone. I'm like, oh, she's like, he like him. I starting to like him too. I'm like, okay, girl. She got every Jordan that come out because you kind of adapt to what you round.
So that shit.
So he did with a bitch that wore whatever.
But I'm not about to judge you because you have on something that says.
So
I'm not wearing no shit
or some shit on it.
Run up, get done up. No.
But I'm going to address it. Like, what is
attractive? What you have on is not going to attract us. But if we do.
Because a lot of niggas in the club got plain white tees and some wheels on.
Be very plain, yeah. And it be the corniest men with the designer on. You don't know how to speak, stuttering and shit.
So
flashy ass. Tip $2 at the bar. Get out my face. Get out my face.
So check me with the corny brother. Dog, he's overcompensating. He bought the whole thing.
Because he think the looks is the best.
He bought the whole suit.
I work at
new Yeezys on everything.
I work in a club. Right? I see it all.
So this dude, you see that he's insecure and he overcompensates.
Well, I don't see that he's insecure. Some guys right off the rip.
Why you don't got no love for him? He's trying his best.
It's best how you off your approach.
It's the approach.
Yeah. So
you can try with someone that she got Balenciagas. I don't got no Balenciagas to match you.
We gotta go for it because you try. It is what it is.
So James, you there's a thing called Tisha Said It.
Yes,
we start with a segment. I'm Tisha.
Miss Tisha.
I got my friends' social media, all of theirs.
Yes,
I go on all their shit.
She do.
That's why I be saying, y'all be saying
she do. I do not be posting that shit.
It's not me, I promise.
And then, but I will tell them myself if I say some shit wild on their social media, I will put hashtag Tisha Said It.
Sometimes.
So you don't know that it's me. So, and everybody said I said the wildest shit. So I made a segment on my podcast called Tisha Said It. This is your chance to say the wildest shit, but it's a topic to it.
Yes, ma'am.
So the topic I choose today, because we talk about healthiness and you told me, you were saying something about when I was talking about my ex.
Yes, ma'am.
Tisha Said It for today is going to be to someone in your past.
Okay.
Anything you want to say, and I always pick randomly. So I'm going to go for the first I.
Must not. Come through for me, must not.
And it's someone in my past.
Someone in your past.
You would never be comfortable in an environment you're not supposed to be in.
I like that one.
And that's just period.
Style.
I like that.
Tisha Said It. I love you, I really do. But you had me fucked up, bitch. I don't know if there is a resolve to it, but I'm gonna tell you now, you got me fucked up. Love you though. Love still there.
Period.
As long as love is there, there's gonna be a resolve. I like that one right there, Miss Style.
James.
I like that. But to somebody in my past, like I said, for anybody, if there is anybody out there that me and them ain't had nothing, we ain't see our good eyes, man, ain't not about love. You see what I'm saying? Like, hey, I love you. I can't figure nothing else to say. You see what I'm saying? Like, yo, I love. You know, I represent the black families of America. You see what I'm saying?
There you
I'm trying to be peace, positivity, and production. You see what I'm saying? Moving forward in this life. I don't want nothing else. No strife. Man, I want the world to be able to recognize what we got going on here in Charleston, South Carolina, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's some real great things going on in the area, in the region in general, you know, the southeastern region of America. It's one of the largest reasons in America growing right now. You see what I'm saying? Charleston at its own has been number one on touristic destinations in the world for the past however long. You see what I'm saying? And we here. You know what I mean? So we got to do what's in our part. You know what I mean? To keep that going on. You know, so hey, love. For anybody here who I ever had anything with in my past.
Lord. Why you say oh Lord?
Yeah, I'm ready to listen.
It's my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Tisha said.
Someone in your past.
My teacher said it this week to someone in my past. You are the only person that got me with all my guards down. The most vulnerable person I have been ever. And it's kind of hard to get back to that place with anybody else I interact with. And I'm not going to say it's your fault, but you have a part in that. And so in order for me to heal that part, I got to stay away from you. Tisha said it. So to end it off,
we love you guys. This was a great episode.
This is one of my favorite episodes. I'm not going to even cap. So thank you, James, for coming. And
if I could say something right quick, I didn't mean to touch a leg.
No,
check me out. I think you need to talk to that person, whoever you were talking to.
Oh my God.
Not tomorrow, but today.
Off this liquor?
I'm saying, yeah, off of whatever you got going on. Because, yo, this is how the Most High work, yo. And I'm saying this based on how former President Barack Obama spoke, just like the late, great Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King. We got to live life in respect to the fierce urgency of now. You see what I'm saying? Not tomorrow, not next week, but the now, the right now on life. No opportunity wasted. You see what I'm saying? And please, if I can't plug my thing, you see what I'm saying? Me and my boys, we be doing a little show on Play Now. Purposely love all youth with no opportunity wasted. We be just doing a little positive conversation and respect to young people in America, young people in the region. Just talking about sports, right? And from sports, we go to talking about anything that the youth want to talk about. You see what I'm saying? And we do it like that because we understand that one of the things that's a unifying agent in America is sports. If you look at Sundays or anything when it comes down to football, sports done took over a lot of like religious aspects of the week. You see what I'm saying? So sports is a big thing. So we started off talking about sports just to get people engaged. And then we move on to talking about whatever the young people speak about. You know what I mean? So I just want to throw that in there and plug my little play now. And then I jump back to saying, yo, if you got any issue or anything that's plaguing you, let's not put it off, man. Let's attack it. Confrontation is the key to life.
Get in front of it, not behind it.
Get in front of that. Before, you know what I mean? Instead of getting behind it, because that's how you address it. You ain't got to be violent, you see what I'm saying? But you need to be proactive and positive as possible so you could go ahead and address that. Let's resolve it, put it to bed, and I ain't even got to worry about it. So now, let's go ahead and take that shot. And I was saying that because of that person got all that got going on. Yo, you got to talk to them today. Just iron this out. You see what I'm saying? Word.
Well, we love you guys, Faith.
Black fam.
Keep sending us little
y'all.
questions.
Make sure y'all hit us up. Thank you, James, for coming. Thank you, Sty.
Thank you.
We will see y'all next week. Bye.
Yeah.
Shots up.
Hey.
Damn, Cass, this shit gas.